okay, it's not a big deal. Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play EG. Last time, we've gone right through the chapter Genocide, and I was not able to get the poster in that sector because I didn't have enough crack and tossin. Yeah, you heard me right. I didn't invest enough with the tossin and crack. Yeah. Still weird saying that out loud, but it's not a big deal because the posters aren't saved in your game files. They're actually saved. Excuse me. They're actually saved in the poster viewer, so really nothing is going to change. Story-wise, if you miss a poster or not, because they're all going to appear here in the end anyways, regardless. So I guess you can go ahead and collect these posters in multiple playthroughs. And yeah, that text appears every time. So I'm not going to be too upset about the posters. The ribbons, on the other hand, well, you do miss out, you'll lose out in story if you miss those. Anyways.
Great. Now I've got the Kamado and their assassins on me. I don't know for how long I'll survive in here. Wait, there's gotta be more control rooms, like the one Dan was sitting in, with all these speakers in this complex. Maybe I can call for him from one of them. That's just gotta work.
Alright, so we're gonna have to find one of those speakers in one of those control rooms. Anyways, you see, if you go over here, it's just going to be weapons and ammo, but we're already filled up. What you need to do is crack these cabinets in order to get as far away from that barrel as possible, and then just blow through. And as you can see, we're still in a battle between the Tossin and Kamado. So we got some... Yeah, I should have saw that one going to hurt me anyways. Now let's jump down here and... maybe I can knock these guys down. And 2 kicks kill them anyways. Now I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn around because this is something I kind of want to show off. And shoot. Come on, turn around, turn around. Calm down already, sheesh. There we go.
Contact!
Ah, shit! I was trying to show that you can crack him, and if you manage to do so, the rockets, he won't be able to shoot anymore. They'll instead blow up in his face, and as soon as he realizes that, he won't be shooting any rockets anymore. That's all I really wanted to show off, but as you can tell, I kind of failed in trying to do that. Now I swear I could get up here. I know there's another jump upgrade, but... oh, I could! And I just need to break that rocket. So here's another Shock Splinter. No wait, Shock Splinter is the name of the weapon. I keep forgetting what this one is actually called, but... kill a bunch of Kamado, kill a bunch of Tossin. Why didn't I duck? I should have ducked there. Oh well. I won't be able to get the poster in this level either because you're gonna have to build up all of your Kamado. But I will try to build up my crack to at least level 9 as well as my Tossin so I can get at least the ultimate Tossin weapon. Advertisement from the Kamado Imperial Weapon Industries. Have you ever grown tired of wasting tossing scum? Have you ever wondered why you spend your energy boarding their spaceships when all you can do is poke them with unconventional, ordinary, plain, dull, and meaningless nano-weapons? Then the Shock Splinter is for you. Yeah, that's what I keep calling that vehicle when I know for a fact that it's the name of a weapon. This new invention from Kamado Imperial Weapon Industries will reignite your lust for dealing with the bothersome Tossin as you blow them left and right with supreme explosion power already approved by both the Berserkers and Annihilators. This weapon is becoming a huge success as a pulse cannon. If just the thought of a single high explosive projectile is enough to make your mouth water, that's not all. Upon impact with your comically panicking enemies, the Shock Splinter will split into 6 sub-projectiles called Splinters, which are specifically designed for frying nano armor in an instant. So don't spend one more turn operating the same old low-end garbage that doesn't even set your enemies on fire, and order your Shock Splinters now for only 520,000 units. Kamado Imperial Weapon Industries cannot be held responsible for personal injury, technical problems, or your enemies not actually catching fire. And yes, you can see that Shock Splinter would require Kamado level 6. Yeah. So I'm not gonna waste my point that I acquired until I... Crap. As you can see, that's an assassin there, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. I love that attack where it just shoots multiple beams like that. Did I shoot him? Or did I miss? I saw blood there. Blue alien blood! Got you twice. Boom, 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 boom. I love that attack. Come on, die, assassin. Aha. Is this... Yeah, it's... the assassin's logbook. Assassin's Asha. Okay, so this is from Asha and not that, because that one was not Asha, as we... Yeah, spoilers, we encounter Asha later on. So on the surface, this mission is like any other. Infiltrate whatever parts of this place the Tossin least expect, kill as many possible. However, there are 2 differences here. 1, this is a Tossin's final planetary outpost, so we can expect them to fight fiercely. 2, and this is bad news, Assassin Asha is in charge of us assassins now. Okay, so this is written by the assassin that I killed. Yeah, Asha, the guy who lost his right arm in the most stupid way conceivable, the one trying to become known as the best unit in the army. Permission to speak freely here, but give me a damn break. He may be strong, but he's too full of himself to understand that we assassins ain't got a thing with the Annihilators and Generals. Not to mention Iosa. Or Eosa. We're the most efficient brand of cyborg when it comes to amount of kills versus death count. Sure, but that's because we use stealth and have refinement in our skills. Asha thinks he's a one-man army, not part of the team. I mean, what kind of idiot gets so caught up in a battle with a few elites that he teleports halfway into a wall, reducing his arm to a bloody pulp before he managed to get out of there? Not that a lot of people would survive that kind of thing, I'll give him that. But do you think it cut his ego down to size just a little? So he has a missing arm, all because he teleported into a wall. Well, in hindsight, it is pretty hilarious. Pointless barrel explosion. And we open the door somewhere. I really hit those bits down there. At least I managed to get by them. Tossin. And here we go, we maxed it out. As a result of upgrading your Tossin stat to level 5, you have gained the special trait Vengeance. Special traits are permanent, and are earned for every stat that reached level 10. Continue reading for more info on this trait. With Vengeance, you get +1 to all Tossin ammunition you pick up. So we can get more ammunition for Tossin weapons. Nice. level 4. And more nano. Now here's a save point right here, and unfortunately this door is locked. It's locked. There gotta be a terminal somewhere to open it. Dan would know. Damn it, stop thinking of him. Try to find a control room, then worry about the rest. Okay, don't panic. Still gotta find that stupid terminal to open the door first. Yeah, so we don't know if it's above or below. Let's try below first. Below is where we've just been. So that was entirely pointless. So let's go down in this elevator. And we're listening to a nice little war between the Tasen and Kamado. I did not see that rocket coming. Ow. Man, I kind of wish I want to kick this guy down here. There we go. I did not kick him down. And he dies anyways, just for falling. Man, I wish this guy did not notice me, because then I could have hacked him. Why didn't I think of cracking his armor? Or rather, cracking his...
Come here!
You know. Kill! Shut up. Explosive shotgun. That'll be help. I died. I should have paid attention to my health.
Come here!
Come on, Kamado, just die. Ow! You know what? I'll kill you first. Ow! Pay attention, Robert. Sheesh. Kinda want to ignore these Kamados now because of how dangerous they are. I mean, god damn it. Ow! Got it. Yes, I heard you, EG. Damn it. Damn it is right. Get him over here. I am an idiot. Alright, I'll meet you back there. Because it's gonna send me all the way back to the beginning. Yep. Okay, turns out a good strategy is not to even get involved, but duck behind these crates until the Kamado kills everyone. Ow. Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, another Kamado appeared. Let's hope this Kamado would just kill everyone. Damage retaliation. I love this. Take a look. It spreads bombs. Unfortunately, we'll still take damage from it. Okay. Damn, that was an embarrassing death. Hello, you look friendly. Can you die, please? Ah, you died to your own explosion. What an idiot. Come on. Ha! You thought you were clever, but I jumped back out. Shut up. Ow. That did not kill you? Really? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That area is... Die, bastard. Sorry for my language, but dang. That was just freaking cruel. Okay, what do you have to say? Tossin, Mott, damn it. Damn it. That's what Iji kept on saying when she's low on health. Because I'm acting stupid. The Kamado are slaughtering us, and our last remaining army is falling apart. We're done for, and so are the humans. No thanks to you. The Kamado will annihilate them, along with everything else on the planet. It's like we destroy every planet we even touch, because in one way or another, those damn Kamado find us every time. I have no idea how they did it this time, unless a human anomaly was involved. I'm innocent? Alright, and you know what? Let's max out crack. That way I don't have to keep on complaining about not having enough crack. I'm not an addict, I swear. As a result of upgrading your crack... Okay, electronic mastery. With the electronic mastery, whenever you fail to crack something, no adverse effects occur. Enemies don't notice you, security crates don't break or explode on higher difficulty levels, blue nose no longer flicker, and cracking time is increased. Nice! Well, let's take this. Got a terminal to take care of. Security door on 7 is open. That's actually pretty freaking awesome! And they killed each other. And I need something else to open that. I see a Kamado there. Die! 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 Finally. Thanks for dying. And he heard me, so he'll... Of course. Wow, thanks for showing up! Guy on a weapon? Blitz. Has to be frickin' Blitz. I just want to pick up these nanos, okay? Be a pal, help me out here. Okay, let's get to the other side of the table. Make it easier for me. That way you can actually reach over and attack me directly with melee combat. Die, die, die. You're making me want to increase my attack now. Okay. Well, I do have a point, so I can increase my attack. But I also want to increase my Kamado as well. You know what? I'll save that so I can go ahead and get Kamado. Speaking of Kamado, you're gonna need to have max Kamado if you want to get the weapon for that area. Well, no, get the poster for this area. That teleporter right there is just gonna take you back to the top, so now that we took care of the terminal down there, we just need to go up to the top and take care of the terminal up here. Kamado level 6. Yeah, as you can tell, we're gonna need to get Kamado. Now, here's a terminal over here, and this one is going to be tough. Now, you can crack it at level 1, but it's security level 10. But we managed to crack it anyways. Nice. And now that one opens. That's... Don't know why I'm kicking that. You know what? That took care of everything. You know what? Since there's enemies up here, might as well. It wastes weapons ammo, but what the hey? No, you know what? Kamado, why not? Get some more nanos here. And what we just picked up over there? Behold, the ultimate toss-in weapon, which, actually I'll show off here, knocks EG back a bit, but boy is that powerful. But now, let me show you something. 3 for rocket, 4 for that weapon, and we get the nuke, most powerful weapon in the game. Well, one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Crap. Failed to crack. Nuke. This nano weapon deals immediate damage to all enemies in the vicinity and causes the 3 MPFB Devastator cells. So that ultimate weapon was called the Devastator. Well, the toss-in weapon we obtained. Firing it knocks you flying but doesn't hurt you. Ammunition efficiency is highly dependent on the situation this weapon is fired in. Another way to select a nuke, yeah. But that is how you get the poster in the previous sector. You need to nuke to get rid of all the quates that are in your way. And now, as you see up there, that's another poster. Unfortunately, you would think, oh, let's just use the nuke. Nope. That is not what you do at all. There's a weapon for the Kamado that you can go ahead that shoots through walls. You can destroy the crates over there. And when you do, you'll be able to climb up there. Fortunately, if you use the nuke, as I'll demonstrate here, I'll go ahead and show you. Yep, you simply won't be able to jump high enough because, well, you destroyed those crates. That is how you get the poster. But unfortunately, you're gonna need a Kamado weapon in order to do that. Something which I simply don't have. So yeah, it's becoming more apparent to me that you're gonna need to do multiple playthroughs in order to get all the posters. And I can't use a teleporter up there, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of backtracking. Now go up this ventilation. I am able to get the ribbon here. The ribbon is actually pretty easy to get. Die! Kick. Kick. Now let's cause a little bit of confusion. Let's go hide. Crap! He noticed me! Just in time, too. Okay. Ah, son of a... fight him. You know what? There. At least I got to use the nuke in a fun way. Jeez, so if that just doubles back, let's go in here. And nothing there. And I don't believe there was anything here, and this just leads to a dead end. Leave it to me to get lost in a sector that's not really that big.
Yeah, I actually do consider this to be one of the more confusing sectors in the game, though. Let's go down here. Kamados, so I know that I haven't been here before. Let's go ahead and kill you. Glad to kill you.
Screwed. And what does this say? Assassins. Stay calm, everyone. You know how assassins fight. If they're in a serious fight or are laying in ambush, they prepare them out by creating a little map of the area. These areas are small, so if you encounter an assassin, just keep running. When they're pumped for battle, they won't dare follow you into a place they've never seen before because they're afraid of teleporting into walls and floors. You know, like Asha. Idiot. They have a habit of running from fights when they start taking damage, though, so they're practically impossible to kill. Even if they drop parts of their nanofield behind, they're not dead. They're just retreating. Oh, so I didn't kill the guy. If you ever killed an assassin, I think you would certainly notice enormous self-destruct. Oh, okay. Well, at least I know I didn't kill that guy. Commando Trooper, no identification. Subject, reply, splinter gun, shipment. Yeah, we did manage to intercept them, but I only got one. No more shipments this start turn. Get this, only top annihilators are issued splinter guns, and now I think I know why. It's essentially a combination of a Tosin machine gun and a Kamado shark splitter. I know some nanoweapons are fused Tosin and Kamado technology, and the army is willing to use them in the field without us knowing. But it's awesome news. You know why? Machine guns are easy to get a hold of. They're all issued stock splinter and standard equipment. All you gotta do is bypass the security in field 662 with prime 17C of the nanogun, replace all the opcode 16s with 5s, and the fail-safes should practically do the job for you. I swear, this took me cycles to get right, but the weapon is a beast. It bypasses the shock projectile and just jams the splinters like there are no tomorrow. Be sure to grab yourself one, but don't use it where any berserkers can see or you're in trouble. Nanobit Split face military law for it. Power to the troopers. Cracks Master. Okay, we got hackers. That's pointless. And I believe there's another assassin in here. Tassanina shows a rough map of the sector. It's the map of the sector. If I keep going in this direction, I should find a control room on the 9th floor. Unfortunately, that means that a Tassin might be... not a Tassin, a Kamado assassin might be nearby. Summary of history, Part 1, Kamado. Hailing from the remote planet now known as Origin. The current population size of the Kamado, 160 billion individuals, is only a wild guess. So the Kamados came from Earth originally. During their inception, their intellect and technology evolved at an astounding rate. The start turns past.
And after a war-torn history and extreme technological advances, they eventually managed to invest mass space travel. The Komodo's future now lay in deep space, and thus they abandoned Origin without looking back, knowing that whatever race would evolve there later would pose no threat to them. For their mindset didn't become any less militaristic when they realized the potential of their new homes and empires. Soon, the Supreme Order of the Komodo was erected, known as High Command, and a huge armada of starships and troops was constructed. The Komodo Imperial Army. A multitude of uninhabited planets were chosen as breeding grounds and fuel resources, as the Komodo planned to become the greatest civilization they would ever know. Even after countless star turns had passed, only occasionally did they send scout teams back to Origin, which eventually reported that another race calling itself the Humans have appeared. However, High Command couldn't possibly encounter this pathetic excuse of a life form a threat, and let them be. So they grew up on Origin before they left, and we took over. I believe that one's deactivated. Please stand by. I see you, assassin. Don't bother reading that because the assassin will shoot you. If you're reading that. Yep, you heard right. They'll continue shooting you if you're reading. You're never safe when an enemy is nearby. I had no way to dodge that. Come on. Come on. Die. There we go. Didn't necessarily kill it like they said, but hey. Part 2, Tossin. So where do Tossins come into play? The original Tossin were Komodo who questioned their extreme genetic engineering that turned them into mockeries of nature and the ambitions of the Imperial Army. They started to engineer their appearances to what they looked like before their ancestors left Origin. As the number of Tossin grew, we came to be called a separate race from the Komodo. While we never accepted into their society, they at least offered us supplies, equipment, and even nanotechnology for a heavy price. We've always been seen as parasites, but we've been smart enough not to revolt with violence. Even in our prime, the Komodo outnumbered us 100 to 1, and all members of their Imperial Army have been bred for war for countless generations. Our economy kept dwindling, and later struggled to find a way to continue coexisting with our oppressors, but their hate was growing. Everyone lived in fear of the Komodo, deciding to cleanse themselves of their subculture of Origin lovers. So apparently the Tossins and Komodos are technically the same race. It's just that the Komodos evolved themselves while the Tossin refused. Universal Logbook Alpha Strike. Originally invented by the Komodo, this ultimate weapon was designed for use by starships and battlecruisers. Each individual ship fires thousands of thermal kinetic beams that intended to destroy all life on the surface of the planet. Its use is relatively simple. Align a great number of ships equipped with the Alpha Strike in sub-lower orbit of the planet, charge it up, and let the automatic unified guidance system allow every single beam fired to strike a different area for maximum efficiency. While charging, a distant light display revealed the targeting of this strike, shining through the clouds and lighting up the ground, just like what EG saw at the beginning. But the enemy has less than a full cycle to react once they realize what's happening. All firings performed by the Komodo have yielded 100% satisfactory results. When we acquired this technology for ourselves, it was modified to give it a more variable power, mainly to strike alien planets without destroying the surface or atmosphere, yet still wiping out a significant portion of native life forms. Such strike was performed on Origin, as we did not have the time to evaluate the rest of these relatively advanced aliens, who turned out not to be as alien as we thought. Yeah, we're not really alien, we're
more or less similar to you guys. Die! Yeah, that just eats right through your armor. Boom. The nuke did not kill him. Holy shit. But you're hurting yourself. Ow. Haha! Shoot. And you destroyed my only weapon against you. Bastards. My language has pretty much deteriorated in just for playing probably the most gruesome game I've played on this channel so far. Security door on 3 open. I believe that is the one that leads to the ribbon, if I remember correctly. Because if we go down here, that one is just... it's okay. Commando Trooper, what's wrong with these people? I've heard there's a small anonymous group trying to get the army turned against Annihilator Iosa. What exactly do they think they're doing? Saying things like General Tor's a respected leader and a diplomat. Iosa's just a brainless soldier. Alright, first Tor changed completely once the war started. I'd like to see anyone call him a Tossin lover now. Second, brainless soldier? Iosa's more powerful and respected than any of you whiners. But, respecting someone for her kill count, violence is wrong, and, I don't see you suggesting anything better. Disagree with ourselves? Start more wars? Start assassinating our own leaders? This is exactly why treason was declared the greatest war offensive by High Command. After that little Sirotako mistake, eternal arguing will only cause another enemy. Let's get rid of the one we have now. Well, we're still united against something, and maybe there'll be enough to teach people that you don't mess with the Imperial Army. You're only going to make yourself the ally, and that's not an argument, it's a fact, so deal with it, you whiny creeps. I guess Iosa is not really popular amongst her own shoulders. Alright, what do you have to say? This is a lot of lore. Sirotako Incident Part 2. The truth is starting to leak out regarding the already famous incident where an entire Commando platoon was mysteriously killed during an assault on a Tossin spaceship nearing Sirotako, along with the Tossin crew. There is indeed a connection to the Commando Annihilator and the internal devastation of the ship. Imperial research denies any rumors of the Annihilators being mentally unstable and attacking their own units, which is most likely the explanation. However, it is well known that the Annihilators have built-in kill counters displayed in their visors to raise their lust for violence. Did the Annihilator kill his own men to boost his skill counter? Some believe it's only possible explanation. And the Annihilator probably killed itself by the wounds inflicted by the estimated 270 other units aboard the Sirotako spaceship at the time. But few believe that a single unit could be so powerful as to decimate an entire military source by itself. Okay, somebody was encouraged to do violence. Commando Assassin Asha. Important. There is a human working for the cause of the Commando in this vicinity, and he has been for some time. He contacted us upon our planetfall and claims to have the power to command anomalies every action for the purpose of Origin's destruction. Think about it. What we have in our possession is the ability to direct her into whatever trap we so design, providing she trusts her partner in the... Don, what the fuck are you doing? Anyways, if you unlock that door that says door unlocked at number 3, you'll be able to get this ribbon.
Another ribbon? Dad really showed us around this place. I guess that's why this area looks strangely familiar.
Yeah, not with the amount of time I got lost here.
Maybe things aren't that bad, right, Mia? Once I find the control room, I'll call for Dan with the speakers, and he'll reply, "You gotta be somewhere, I think." Damn it! Right, Dan's counting on me. He's just as scared as I was at first. He just acts tough. I think he really cares for me. I know. I didn't always give him the attention he deserved. Couldn't help him with his problems. Wait, I don't have time for this. This control room's so close.
He cares for you, and yet Asha is saying that Don is working for you. By the way, if you want to know what that thing does, it gives you an extra point, and it gives you an extra point if you obtain it regardless of your current level, because as you can see, you can only max out. There's a certain cap of level for each sector, and if you grab that, and I eventually read that terminal, it's just saying something silly about video games. Alright. Kill these bastards. I kinda just want to read this. Yep, that pretty much opens the way to the exit. And this is pretty cool. As you can see, there are commandos down there, so they'll just kill each other. And I think they killed, yep. They killed all the Tossins, so I have to deal with the Commando now. Great. You know what? Nuke the bastards. Then you spread rockets. Ow. Spread rockets. There we go. Wait, that wasn't the way to the exit. Alright, it's on floor 7. Gotta climb all the way up. That was the way to the ribbon. Man, this video is getting pretty long. What does that terminal do? Activate some teleporter on floor 7, must be somewhere above. Yep. So I'm able to climb up here. And here's the teleporter. 8th floor, the exit's gotta be right above me. What does this say? Oh, this just opens the door back to the beginning. Kind of pointless. Well, I guess. Unless you have some points that you can use up before you go to the exit.
I did it! I found the control room all on my own. The Kamado logbook. My own brother deceiving me? It can't be true. It just can't be.
Wait! Don't shoot!
It's me, Dan. Dan! How did you?
It's a long story. I figured you'd look for me in this control room, so I did my best to get here as well. Sorry. My leg hurts like hell.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's not too serious. I took a shot and I ran here, so I tried to stop the bleeding with my shirt. It looks so easy watching you fight the Tossin. I guess I got a bit overconfident. The difference is that EG has a gun, Dan.
Dan, I'm so sorry I'm so happy to see you. When the Kamado arrived.
I know. Sorry for worrying you. And I'm sorry for bossing you around. I didn't want to sound so, well.
You don't have to apologize. Not now. You had it tough here too.
Heh. I thought you'd hate me for it.
No, not at all. I was just new to the alien shooting thing back then. I mean, I've gotten used to it by now.
I know. And you're doing the right thing. it doesn't matter how many of them you kill. Your safety comes first, because you're the only one who can do something about this mess. I'm glad you don't hesitate anymore. So, you better get moving.
What? Is there anything else we can do?
Well, I don't know how much you've been reading the Tassen and Kamado's logbooks, but I've been collecting and deciphering them. It looks like bringing the Kamado here wasn't exactly a good idea. No shit! They're planning to alpha strike the planet, and unlike the Tassen, they're going to do it at full force. They say it's the only way to ensure the Tassen extinction. The only thing stopping them is the Tassen planetary shield generators scattered around this area, but the only one is still standing. The last generator is buried underneath this complex.
We gotta stop them.
Of course. I was just getting to that. I've gathered that a Commando General is on his way down here, to a place called Sector X. He's in charge of the Commando fleet, and we'll try talking to him this time. Hopefully, he'll be more reasonable than Grotera. Plus, his rank is up higher. Well, there is a rumor going on that he actually likes the Tassen, but he changed apparently.
A Commando General? But we don't know if he's willing to listen to us either.
I know it's a stretch, but it's the best we can do, as always. But there's something more important to do first. The Commando have sent down a ship armed with Phantom Hammer, a weapon that can shoot through several kilometers of solid rock. And they're going to aim it straight into this building and hit the Tassen's planetary shield generator below. Our only chance is for you to board the Commando ship and destroy the Phantom Hammer before they can fire it.
But how am I going to board a spaceship?
Easy. They've docked it in the sky above and connected it to an old armory down here with the left. So you'll just have to get in and get out before they take off.
Okay. And after taking out their weapon, I head for the General, who's somewhere in Sector X?
Exactly. It's going to be tough, but...
I know. And I'll make sure they pay for this. And what they've done to us. And even the Tassen.
So, you know that this is the last Tassen colony, and they've been hunted by the Commando?
Maybe the Tassen ain't the bad guys here, but I'll never forgive what they did to us. It's just relative.
Yeah, they even know this was the Commando's home planet, Origin, long before we even started to evolve. But now the Commando are about to destroy us all unless we do something. What is it? What? Was it something I said?
10. I read a logbook on my way here. A logbook about you.
Huh? What did it say?
It said you were working for the Commando, that you've been deceiving me, and you want them to destroy the Earth. It said you would lead me into a trap.
What?
Why would I do that? It's ridiculous! I know. I just wanted to hear what you had to say first.
I don't know how to prove that I'm not. I guess getting the Commando here was my idea, but...
Stop it! You don't have to say any more. I trust you. I always have, okay? Someone must have figured out we're working together and is trying to separate us. If you were with the Commando, I'd have found out sooner. The only log I've seen was written by Asha, an assassin I fought in Sector 5. No one else seems to be aware of you even exist, and Asha is the last one I trust.
Thanks. I don't know what to say.
It's okay. You saved my life and it's gotten me this far, and we're gonna get farther.
Yeah. We'll send them back to where they come from.
Then I better get going, right? You can't sit there all day either.
You're right. I'll see if I can get this control room working. I won't last for long if they find me again.
Don't worry. I won't let anyone near you, bro.
Thanks.
Stay safe.
See you guys next time.